Battlefield 6 has a funny little problem. And it's not new to the franchise, it's just kind of new in its timing. It's not the TTK, it's not netcode, which is its own special issue. It's not hit detection or visibility or the aim field. Those are mechanical issues. The problem I'm talking about is us, the players. Or, more accurately, what players have turned their Battlefield habits into. It's bled into all of the modes the game has provided so far, and it's really obvious in Conquest. On the surface, it sort of looks like a teammate participation issue, or more accurately, a lack of one. Because if you've even played one round of Conquest lately, you already know exactly what I'm about to talk about. People are flat out refusing to play the objective, revive teammates, provide ammo, repair vehicles, or overall participating in a team support attitude. And for a team sport video game, it confuses and frustrates players who attempt to play the game as intended. Now, everyone's experiences tend to differ match to match, session to session. That's been made clear just in the comment section of a lot of my videos. And to be fair, those comments do have some merit. I am not dismissing them. However, I'm primarily speaking from my own personal experiences and what I've witnessed in my own sessions. And what have those experiences been, you never asked? Well, I'm glad you didn't ask. I've been witnessing players farming kills outside the flags. Now, it's one thing to prevent an opposing team or two from trying to keep us from taking the flag and they're inbound. It's another to kill them and then go off wherever, leaving your battle buddy behind to fend for himself. I've seen players sitting on rooftops camping for imaginary kill streaks. Kids, let me explain something to you. I've got some sad news for you. Kill streaks have never been in Battlefield. Like ever. And kill streak points stopped being a thing sometime after Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. They're ignoring active captures, ignoring NCOMs, ignoring deactivating plays. And half the lobby is protecting a kill-death ratio nobody really cares about. Like, nobody. Meanwhile, the handful of players actually pushing the objectives are getting deleted on entry, punished for even trying, and are left wondering, how did I end up in a team deathmatch with all this extra travel time, and why does my back hurt for no reason? And Battlefield 6 didn't invent the PTFO crisis, but it absolutely poured gasoline on it. Let me be clear. The PTFO collapse isn't just Battlefield 6. Not playing the objective is an older Battlefield habit, but historically, it didn't happen at launch. Back in Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and even to some extent Battlefield 1, people started lone wolfing when new players slowed down. Late game cycles, when the devs were mostly on maintenance patches. People still played the game, but they wanted variety and novelty, so objective play softened. Now, it wasn't every match or every night. And Battlefield 6 seems to have flipped that timeline. Right at launch, almost every Conquest match has felt like team deathmatch with long commutes. And here's some contradictions at the center of Battlefield 6. The franchise is built on large-scale objective-driven warfare. Always has been. It has territory control. There's pushes, there's holds, there's map domination. But Battlefield 6 matches aren't playing like that at all. You spawn into Conquest with a full squad. You move toward a flag expecting backup. Instead, you look left and you look right and realize you're the only one actually capturing. Meanwhile, players farm the perimeter. Snipers sit at 800 meters out with their twinkling scopes. Vehicles hover outside the circle. This is the one thing that annoys me the most. Like, dude, get in the damn circle with the tank. What are you waiting for, Christmas? And teammates sprint past you because they saw someone in another zip code, like, oh look, a squirrel. Battlefield 6 created a match flow where everybody moves, but nobody's really committing. On paper, this looks like player behavior, but in reality, it's a blend of bad habits imported from other shooters. I'm looking at you, Call of Duty. Systems that reward the wrong things, maps that punish objective entry, a meta obsessed with highlight reels, streaks, and scoreboards. This isn't just a teammate problem. It's a full Battlefield ecosystem problem. Now, to understand why PTFO collapsed, we need to break down both sides of the failure. I'm going to do this proportionally. So this is like a 60% player behavior and 40% Battlefield 6 system. Because the POV sits dead center. First is the kill-death culture that has never taken over Battlefield. The modern first-person shooter treats kill-death like skill. And if KD equals skill, then dying on flags is bad. Rotating with your squad is just too slow. Pushing into chaos is risky. And losing the match doesn't matter as long as the stats look clean. Conquest becomes a kill farm instead of a territory game. The Battlefield 6 maps unintentionally amplified this by giving players long sight lines, too many rooftops, strong high ground farming lanes, easier overwatch than entry routes. Perfect for those kill-death preservations. Terrible for objective play. Next up is players don't want to die on the flag. Whatever. You see this every time you push a point alone. Teammates peel off, people stop at the edge of the circle, nobody wants to enter the first. Dying on a flag is wasting your kill-death ratio. Battlefield 6 objectives are high risk, low personal reward, inconsistent cover, chaotic entry angles. Players default to safety. Let somebody else do it. Except nobody else is doing it. Third is Battlefield 6 XP system accidentally rewards the wrong behavior. Captures currently gives small XP bursts, small scoreboard movement. Kills give dopamine, revive chains, and that's if a player is reviving at all. Highlight real potential in your scoreboard position, which I have argued before is debatable. XP is supposed to funnel players towards objectives. In Battlefield 6, it pushes them away from the objectives. Players follow the reward structure. The reward structure says, kills good, objectives bad, possibly optional. That's on the system. And we have Battlefield 6 map layouts punish objective players as well. Some maps make PTFO feel like suicide. You push into rooftop sidelines, multiple sniper angles, hilltop overwatches, crossfires from buildings, tanks shelling from 200 meters out, frag mortar funnels with zero soft entry. Now, on the surface of this, that's supposed to be part of it, but I have witnessed players actually abusing it. Now, I'm not one to say don't work the system. However, I'm not suggesting that that specific issue is a player issue. That is more of a system issue, and some players have figured out how they can abuse it. And they take full advantage of it. Now, people naturally drift to less punishing zones, such as the map edges. Right now, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm trying to find some flank to get around that nonsense by poor map design, and players taking advantage of said poor map design just so I can get around, because obviously it's no fun if I keep getting wiped when I'm trying to enter to capture a zone. When the center of the map is a blender, players avoid that blender. This is where you have to have the one or two lone wolves that make sense. Find the one or two players to go searching for the mortar guy or tank camping in the distance so the team can take the objective. Next on the list is the solo pushing objectives is a death sentence thing. If squads don't move together, PTFO collapses instantly. I mean, come on. I'm an Army vet. There were no Rambos. You had to work as a team. It was the only way to complete an objective. Now, sure, being a vet, that has ingrained into my brain. Sorry, not sorry. I'm playing an objective first game. I'm gonna play the objective. Some of these problems are random squads rarely coordinating. Voice chat usage is super rare. And nothing I've witnessed so far indicates a team is using TeamSpeak or Discord or whatever third-party chat. Spawn logic scatters teammates. Attackers enter alone, defenders abandon flags early. A solo PTFO is predictable death. Players experience this enough times, they generally tend to stop doing it. Then nobody does it. Let's not forget that the game communications objectives are important, but players seem to tune it out. The UI points to you what the objectives are. Maps, indicators are flashing all over the place. The voice acting warns you, but kill chaos seems to drown everything out, or the fact that the players just don't care. So players miss flag changes, they miss pinged objectives, they ignore defend orders, or they miss contested notifications altogether. When the comms lose clarity or are ignored completely, players default to the nearest gunfight. And lastly, it looks like the culture shift is a real thing. Now, this is the player side of the equation. Battlefield 6 lobbies are full of stat chasers, highlight hunters, perimeter farmers, players who want Conquest to feel like a giant practice range. I mean, this is what casual breakthrough and Portal are for. And people ignoring the objectives entirely unless they stumble into them. Old Battlefield PTFO? That was peak. New Battlefield? Oh, my kill-death ratio first, win second. This is a cultural drift. And cultural drift changes match behavior faster than dev patches ever will. Every Battlefield 6 player has lived these moments. You push a flag alone, your squad is 60 meters behind you, farming kills. You capture a point solo, and teammates show up only after it's safe. You get a capture point to 75%, teammates drift off the circle to go chase a kill, or you get jumped. Vehicles hover outside the zone, farming instead of entering. You can do both, you know. You defend alone because your teammate pushes ahead without stabilizing anything. If you've played more than 2 matches this week, you've seen all of those things that I just listed. This is the perfect storm. Players not playing objectives, systems not rewarding objectives, maps punishing objectives entry, culture rewarding stat padding. It all stacks into the matches we're getting right now. These are some realistic, not fantasy wish list items if Battlefield returns to form regarding all of this. Maybe increase objective XP, make capture defends meaningful on the scoreboard, more so than they already are now. Maybe improve cover in objective zones. Flags shouldn't be instant death funnels. Reduce multi-angle kill funnels. Each objective needs at least one safe-ish entry point, and maybe one safe-ish exit point. Maybe rework the scoreboard contribution. Objective contributions should visibly matter. Tighten squad spawn logic. Squads need to naturally regroup, not spawn 200 meters apart. Now, you can't change the whole lobby, but you can influence the match. Stick with your squad. A lone wolf dies. The squad wins fights all the time. I mean, use smoke. Break sight lines and sniper lanes instantly. Don't solo push if you can help it. Clear the entry, ping threats, and wait half a second for someone to catch up. Capture first, kill second. I cannot stress this enough. Entering the zone denies enemy progress instantly. Look, it's really simple. You want to really be ahead on the scoreboard? It's not just your team you're competing with. You're also competing against your counterpart on the opposing team and everyone else on that team too. Deny their scoreboard climb in all things. Call some rotations out in simple words. Look, man, don't be shy. It's an online game. Use your voice on the in-game chat. Simple 2-word comms like push A or hold B. It's not going to kill you, I promise. Don't chase kills outside objectives. I mean, good lord, if you got a shot, take it, but don't squirt off after him. That's a trap. And you freaking fell for it. That's how team loses flags and momentum. Take the objective. Kill them if they push to deny us, and once captured, then go and kill them. They'll still be there once the flag is captured, I promise you that. Have them come to you. Don't go to them. You asshats in the vehicles, you must commit. APCs and tanks are force multipliers. Enter the damn circle. You too can participate in the kill rotation and kill-death ratio and capture the flag. If not, you shouldn't be in that tank. Get the hell out of it. Reward PTFO teammates. Revive them. Fuck. Supply ammo, for God's sake. You're running support, my dude. You're gonna run out of ammo yourself, so you might as well just drop that damn bag for everybody. You get points. Oh my God, you get points going up that scoreboard by resupplying your team. They're the ones that's keeping the match winnable. A full squad is coming and another one is behind them. They just downed your teammates and it's all on you. They're literally screaming for a medic. Revive them and drop ammo to help you keep the objective. I don't understand why that's so bloody hard. Will it be successful every time? Well, no. But you will be soloing defending that objective will fail every time. PTFO isn't nostalgia. It's the backbone of Battlefield. It always has been. And Battlefield 6 is at a subtle crossroads. Drift further into kill farm culture, or reclaim the objective-driven identity that made this franchise what it is. So when you log on next, remember, your kill-death ratio doesn't win the match. Your squad does. Your decisions make or break the match. PTFO does play a factor, a big one. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm hoping this sparks a good conversation in the comments section. The last few videos I've posted had some really great comments. Before you scroll away, please check out this month's new spotlight. This month it's DAV. Open up the video description and scroll down towards the bottom to find out more. A simple link share is a worthy form of support alone. And no, none of the spotlights I showcase sponsor me in any way. I'm showcasing them so you can sponsor them any which way you can, even if it's just a simple link share. Until the next one, out.